Hi guys, so as you can see I've just done my makeup and I was inspired by, I was just flicking through the internet on the Met Gala makeup looks, because I try and do a lot of makeup looks which are, you know, currently happening, any award ceremonies, celebrities, anything like that. I always try and do that, but I don't really find things that really like inspire me, because most makeup looks are just red lips or, you know, really just toned down. But I saw Rosie Huntington Whiteley's makeup and obviously she's stunning and she's got really big lips and looks nothing like me, but I just loved the eyes. They were very natural but very elongated at the side, very sharp, and a lot of contouring as well, which I really enjoyed doing, and I never really do contoured looks. So yeah, I'm just going to zoom in and so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, if you want to see how to do this look, just carry on watching. Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a Rosie Huntington Whiteley look. So the first thing I've done is this eye already, and I'm just going to start this eye. Now as you can see, I've just put some tape from here to here just to get this area really precise, but you can use anything. Obviously I don't have any makeup tape with me, so I've just used that, but be careful not to pull your skin off while you take it off. So the first thing I've done is, obviously I've done the eyebrows. I don't really need to show you how to do that because as you can see, your eyebrows are really quite bushy, so I've tried to do like little like feather hair strokes around it, and also really made this part thick, and then just make it smaller here where the arch stops. So the first thing I do is apply just like a nice gold colour. You can use any colour you have, but I'm using the Inglot palette and I'm using this gold colour here, and I'm just placing it all over the eye. To go over with that, I'm going to be using this brown here. By the way, I don't have any names for these because they all come in numbers. They don't have names, so I don't remember all the names, but any colour similar to this with a tiny bit of shimmer in. I'm just using a 217 and I'm going to apply that over the top of the shadow I've already done and all of the eye. And I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just blend any edges that have gone a bit wrong already, and just blend the edge. Then I'm going to go in with a darker colour, and the darker colour I'm going to be using is this colour on the end. And I'm just focusing on the outer corner. I'm looking at a picture now of her makeup from the costume Met Gala, and the edge of the eye goes up quite far, so just sort of stop it just where the eyebrow stops. Now taking another clean blending brush, just blending. Now also on her lid it looks like the colour's just slightly darker, so I'm going to go in with this really dark colour here with the 219 brush by MAC, and I'm just going to press the colour in just close to the lash line. Just to give a bit more dimension to the eye really. Now once you've done that, you can also line the eye, and as I can see in the photo, she's actually lined the upper waterline, so I'm going to do that using an Eyeko liner brush, which I really love. This is the colour Black, so just my mirror. And this will also make your eyelashes appear a lot thicker as well. And then you can also just line the top line. Don't need to be too precise because we are going to smudge it. It's just to make the lash line look a bit thicker. So once we've done that, I'm just going to smudge it with my 219. Also, this look is not really about being perfect. Because you have this guard here, you can do pretty much what you like, as long as you don't go too far up to the brow. So you can really just make it look as messy as you like. I'm going to take a really nice accent of gold, and I'm using El Dorado single cream eyeshadow by Nars. I'm just going to use this in the tear duct with my fingers and just press a bit on. Don't worry if you get it all over your face because your fingers are quite big. You can just wipe the bits that you don't want afterwards. So I'm just taking a wipe and just wiping away any other bits that I don't want. Now for the eyelashes, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes using Shu Uemura eyelash curlers, as always. And then I'm using Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal, which is a really good mascara if you can get your hands on it. Now for lashes, I'm going to be applying my Eyelaw Naturalites Feather Lashes, which look kind of like the lashes that Kim Kardashian wears, but in the photo her lashes look really quite natural, just a lot fuller. So these are what they look like. I've got them on the other eye at the moment. Now we've got the lashes on, as you can see they look really natural, but they also give a bit more of a fuller lash appearance. I'm just going to take this off now. So you can see how sharp the line is. It looks really, really good. I've just got to clean a bit up under here where the colour is gone, because she doesn't hardly have anything underneath her eyes. And the same on the other. Now for the foundation. So the face, as you can see, is very... Now as I'm looking at the photo which I'm copying the look from, her face is very, very structural. And now obviously she's a supermodel and she has really good cheekbones, but it's really, really highlighted the fact that she has cheekbones. So I'm going to use just one of my new foundations which I bought from the skincare brand called Vichy, is it? Vichy, I'm going to call it Vichy. And this is the Dermablend Fluid Corrector Foundation, which is really high coverage. But this is a tiny little bit too dark for me, but I'm going to use it because she has kind of a really nice warm complexion, and this is the colour 25 Nude. I'm going to apply a bit on the back of my hand, and the beauty with this is that you hardly need to use any. It's a very, very concentrated product. I'm just using my 130 by MAC, and I'm just stippling it over the bits that I really need it. And then I'm just going to blend. Now the reason I'm using this brush is to give more of a flawless look, and it's also to really blend the foundation into the skin rather than just on the top of the skin. And using these brushes are really good to achieve more of a natural skin finish look rather than just being caked on. And her skin always looks healthy, so that's what I'm trying to achieve. Now don't worry if you look a bit pale, because don't forget you're going to do a lot of contouring and bronzing. So this is just going to be really your base colour. So now I've got the foundation, I'm going to start contouring, and to contour I'm going to use my favourite thing ever for contouring, and it's the Sleek Face Contour Kit in medium, and it comes with a highlight colour which I'm not really too sure about, but I love this colour here. I'm going to be using a MAC brush from the Cinematics collection. It's just a normal contour brush, and just taking the end of the angle and just dipping it into the product. And it doesn't matter if it looks too crazy at the start, because you always can tone it down. But her contour comes really high up here, comes round like that. So just start building it up, then you can also blend it out. The same with the other side. And I'm also going to contour just under the jawline, so it's going to give that really sharp, long neck look, which a lot of supermodels have. Just gives a bit more structure. Now I'm just going to blend out any product which I have on my skin. So I'm just going to be using the Nars Kabuki and just use small circular motions just to blend out. Now she also has a lot of bronzer on her forehead as well, so I'm going to be doing that with the same brush I used it to blend, because it's quite small and tapered. This is also going to make your forehead look a lot smaller as well, if you just mainly contour just around the top area. Kind of hurts your hand after a while. So now I think that's pretty much all the contouring I'm going to do. The only other thing I'm going to do is use a tiny bit of highlight just down the cheekbones, and I'm using Illamasqua Pure Pigment in Furore, which is a great pigment to be using on your eyelids, tear ducts, cheekbones, so I really do recommend it. I'm using a Louise Young fan brush, and I'm just sweeping it on the cheekbones and down the nose. As you can see, it's already really nice. Gives a nice healthy appearance. The last thing is the lips, and she has really big bee-stung lips, so I'm going to try and do that, mostly using lip liner. And I'm going to be using No17's lip liner in the colour Buff, because it's a really nice natural colour. And I'm just really concentrating on making the top lips a lot fuller. So now I'm just going to be using Cream Puff by Collection 2000 all over the lips. Then on top I'm going to be using a gloss by Terry, and this is called, I think it's number 8, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's just a nice pinky colour. Now I know she's using quite a deep, almost like a deep mauve pink, but I don't really have a colour like that, so I'm going to try and do something a bit like it. So yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you really enjoyed watching this, and yeah, the main things to remember is just throughout the night, if you're going to wear this look, just to make sure that you're not going to get any dark underneath, because that's going to kind of make the look a bit more like a smoky eye rather than just a really kind of Cleopatra type natural smoky eye. And also the main thing about this look is also the contour, the bronze look, and I think this look would be great for any sort of event that you may go to, or you know, if you're going out for dinner on holiday. It's just a really nice glowing look. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!